this is actually pretty unconstitutional and pretty undemocratic.
I'm just looking at a quote from David Lidington, effectively the Deputy Prime Minister, who said on the 14th, was only a few days ago, in the absence of a deal, seeking a short and critically one-off extension would be downright reckless and completely at odds with the position that this House adopted, etc., etc. So she's in a spot of bother, isn't she?
It only works if it's a technical delay to implement a deal that's been approved. It doesn't work to try and sort out a mess. And I think actually Anna Soubry was right. She's pandering to the ERG. She's putting the party before the country yet again. And actually she herself has said that a no-deal Brexit would be a disaster economically and in security terms. If you look at all the government's own forecasts on that, it's incredibly irresponsible.
And yet, we've had so many of these sorts of conversations over the last months, indeed years, haven't we? And she seems not necessarily to bounce back, but when you kind of walk away and look over your shoulder, she's still there.
Yeah, well, I think this announcement today will keep her in number 10 a bit longer, and but it makes it less
longer
likely
than
that
what?
her deal. Well, a few weeks, or maybe even, it stops the cliff edge for her premiership coming in the next week or two. But it probably makes it less likely that her deal gets through, doesn't it? Because the hard Brexiteers now have no motive to vote for it.